Cookies here with turn 16 of EA Relay, and let's go ahead and see how things went. So we went ahead and raided Ulifa. We've got a small band of light infantry and a few heavy infantry, and some militia with the shield variety. And unfortunately for me, I moved both these Shambler chiefs up, so that was a mistake. And these guys weren't guard commander, which is unfortunate. So yeah, the army ends up routing really quickly. So that's probably a scripting mistake, but also these troops really suck. Like 8 morale. So we get rid of a bunch of them, but we don't get any gold for taking the province, and we end up losing almost none of them, which is unfortunate. And then in the caves of Mirra, we've got this. So we've got our double line where I'm hoping we can work down elementals if they show up, and they do indeed show up. We get little ones, big ones, along with the Kaoni. I was hoping he would do more of the words of power on the Kaoni, but I think he's targeting the... Maybe he is. That Falling Frost did some work. And the Kaoni and just wipe out the second line as well. And so they kill everybody. Even this little guy doesn't get away. Alright. So, in this disaster, I lose everything except my profit. Which is unfortunate. And I kill literally nothing, and I burn some gems. And I don't know if the indie mages get their gems back automatically. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, neither raid went well this turn, so just basically threw away a lot of troops and didn't get anything for it, which is not good. I was okay losing troops, but I wanted to get something for them. And stuff got cursed, but nothing I cared about, I guess. Huh. Anyways. So we've got these guys still patrolling here, making sure this stays safe. We can see Femoria up here, so we just want to, if some errant little giant comes down here, we want to be able to kill it between our tridents and our mind blasters. We've got this stuff here. We've got this stuff here, and we can see that Arco has hired the wet ones, and the other mercenaries, but they're nowhere near us, it looks like. So potentially, they're fighting their first war, and we're just failing to be a distraction. So good on us. We're also casting a couple of Voices of Apsu at the 2 land provinces, just to see if we can find any water gems. We're getting our first Androdai. They're pretty cool. They're also pretty cheap because they're sacred. So... And we're starting to get some of the amphibious mind blasters, which that'll be nice for maybe trying to make a second attempt at this throne at some point. And what am I doing with this guy? No, you don't need to do that, buddy. Maybe I'll send this guy up to here. All right. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and send this guy over here just to cover this province in case it gets raided. And we're going to go ahead and send this guy over here and collect all these people. And then, yeah, we're recruiting mages again. So not really recruiting a lot of stuff, but yeah, we're still recruiting. In terms of research, we're inching closer to Conjuration 5, where we can start doing water elementals, Voice of Tiamat, a lot of good stuff in Conjuration 5. Also potentially opens up Naiads to get into deep nature, Naiad warriors for higher quality troops, Winter wolves. I think they're also amphibious. You got water elementals for defense. Just a lot of stuff in here. I don't think we in particular gain anything else from this. We can do Akashic Record, I guess, but and I like that spell, but I don't see any reason to use it yet. And then we've already got School of Sharks, and we can get Sea Serpents and Cave Drakes and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so we've got almost everything we need to defend ourselves underwater. Conjuration 6 is also really nice because you have Bishop Fish, Shark Attack, Sea King's Court, and Streams from Hades are all extremely good spells. Akashic Knowledge is a way to break into... It's an extremely expensive way to try and start getting some gem income in paths that you don't normally have. There's also Ethergate. We already have High Astral, but if I wanted amphibious, like anti-magic being astral blood mages and death, I could do Ethergate. They're also kind of nice for underwater fights because they can just walk right through underwater fort walls. So they give you that kind of ethereal attack vector, which is really nice. So I like them for relay. And then potentially we can do, if we break into nature, then we can do a lot of this stuff. So Lamias, forest troll tribes, stuff like that. So Conjuration 6 is good stuff, but we're not going to get that for a while. We've got a lot of other stuff we want to get, like Thom 5 for Soul Slay. Also maybe Evo 3 for Arcane Probing. Although I think we can probably just get like a high astral mage and just manually do it, like a Mind Lord. Just give them a small army and walk around and do that. Construction 4 is nice because that'll unlock Amulets of the Fish for us if we can get somebody capable of doing that. And then, yeah, I think we're good. So definitely a disaster here in the Caves of Mirra, but a disaster that we can definitely recover from since we're underwater. And the only power we really have to worry about is Fomoria. So I'll go ahead and see you in the next one in turn 17.